and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and this is one of my most exciting videos for me to do because I love being able to spill the beans about new products that we have arriving, whether it be for a short period of time or whether it be one to stay. But we have quite a few new products for February. Quite a few of them are limited edition and a few of them are here to stay. So to go through them all with you, let's go for the one that's in a pretty fan first. This was requested. So this was a requested item. For anybody that has the likes of our logbook, our planner, though that has now sold out because we're already in 2022. So for anybody that has the planner and the book journal are the two at the moment that do already come with a bookmark. We also do, of course, the to-do list book. The book of lists that doesn't actually come with a bookmark, but you can now purchase either a bookmark or extra bookmarks for your whatever, for your book of lists, for your logbooks, whatever you want. There is somebody, I think it was Jackie, she used a Dymo label in a clear Dymo label and printed different things across the top so that she could use them as reference for different sections. I do need to get myself some clear tape because I very, very much like that idea, and I'd love to do it with a nice variety of colours in my logbook. So we have sort of two sets. They can be purchased individually or it can be purchased as one set and the other set. So this is the set with diamonds on, so the diamond set. These are a little bit more crafty sort of related. We've tried to keep it quite a bit universal in some of the quotes, but we do have the one that comes with the logbook and is on the front page of our website. Vincent van Gogh, very much an apt thing, I think, with this, with diamond painting. So if you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint and that voice will be silenced. You may well have been talking about paint rather than diamonds, but it still works for us. We also have I only buy craft supplies with a project in mind, or because they're pretty, on sale, or because I really want them. So true. And then we have a quote by Charles Buxton that you will never find the time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. Very, very apt when it comes to craft. Quite often there are always things that we should be doing, but we make the time. And the third set is our Zesty set in our Zesty colours. So this is the one that did come with the planner. So if you haven't got the planner, there is this one that will work in many of the books. But productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of a commitment to excellence, intelligent planning and focused effort by Paul J. Mayer. So that's one. And then A.A. Milne, gotta love Winnie the Pooh. Organising is what you do before you do something so that when you do it, it is not all mixed up. And then another one by Charles Buxton, and this is, you will never find time for anything. It's the same quote. If you want time, you must make it. So we do have the same quote across the two, however they are in different fonts and in different sets. But I think it very much is apt to both craft and to other things, whatever may be on your to-do list. So we have those bookmarks is one of the new items. They are a stock item, so they will be staying. The other stock item for this month is we have finally found after trying lots and lots, we have finally found a metal tip that we are happy with. I like to use them for quite a while and test them before I confirm if I'm happy. But this one does come with 2 little O-rings to help fit into your pen, and it's one that you can pop in a resin pen or the likes of a resin pen and switch it out for the likes of the standard pen tip. These are more durable because they don't bend the same way that the brass tips do, and they do have quite, it's very hard to show on camera, but they do have quite a deep fill to allow you to, you know, pop a glue dot in there, for example, or a couple of glue dots. I've used it with one of our glue dots, these very small craft dots, so I can fit one of those in. It does stick out ever so slightly. I've actually not chipped or cut the end off the glue dot. I just popped one of these in and used it as was, because I do find that they sink in a little bit over time when you're pressing down, and mine has settled down a little bit more now. It's not quite as flat as the pen tip, but it's very, very close, and that will just stop me having to refill it. So we do have pen tips. We have got more on the way, so if these do go out of stock, these will be coming back into stock. This will be a standard item. As with anything, we never quite know. We got quite a lot of glue dots in and double-sided tape in when we first launched those as a stock item, and some of those went out of stock on launch day. So if you do find, especially these are created in-house, so we can create these a bit quicker, but if you do find that the pen tips are showing as out of stock, they will be coming back. We have got more on the way from the supplier already in anticipation, but again, we never know, we may have to place another order. And then we have some limited editions. So one of the limited editions is an Add More Zest pencil case. So this is a zip pencil case, nice tough one. Allows you to, you know, store your pens and stuff on the go. This one we have chosen is going to be a limited edition rather than a standard stock item. We're not saying never to bringing it back, however they do take quite a bit more storage, and they do take quite a bit more time to prepare, so it's not a never to bring back, but at the moment it is going to be a limited edition, and yeah, there's no guarantee that we're bringing this one back at all. At the moment it's not working for us to bring it back, but we do have some of these available for those that want it next week. We also have 2 limited edition pens this month. We again are limited in the numbers for these, but we do have a rainbow swirl. So it's a clear pen with lots of different rainbow swirls in it, and then we have a blue and a purple swirl. Again, it's clear. It's not, it's picking up the case, I think, underneath. It's picking up a shadow, but it is a swirl for both of them. And each of those do of course come with some plastic tips so that you can choose what you have in the other end or change things out, and they come with your standard tip. So we decided to do 2 because we are quite limited on numbers for these, so we thought we'd give options. And then of course, last but by no means least, we have our limited edition tray for this month. I've been questioning all month whether we would get a limited tray out for February because the Zesty trays have gone so well. The printers have been extremely busy, but I did want to get at least 1 tray out, even if, you know, we can't necessarily have the volume that we'd like to have going forward. I wanted to at least get 1 colour out. This is classed as sky blue. Now you may know we did a blue one in December, I have got one of those here. This is the one from December. So they are a slightly different colour. This is slightly lighter to this one, but it is similar. We do understand that we are trying for months going forward to bring out, you know, either more of the trays or potentially offer them in the 2 sizes. So the Add More Zest size, which is this size, and or the Zesty size, which is slightly smaller. So we're hoping in future months that we can bring you a colour in both sizes, but it hasn't been practical this month due to the popularity. Oh, I'll just drop that one on the floor. Due to the popularity of the Zesty trays, we have been extremely busy making sure that we keep up with orders. But we are able to bring you one this month. Hopefully more, but at least we're keeping one out there, albeit a paler blue, similar to what we have had before, but not the same. So if you do choose to get this one, it will be different, but when you hold them together, it will look quite similar, and you do need to bear that in mind if that's your choice of tray this month or not. So yeah, they are the items for February. We're very excited for items coming out over various months this year. And we are working at getting another printer so that we can keep the variety of trays up for you as well. But for the month of February, this is, to be honest, it's still a heck of a lot of items that we are bringing out for this month, but we just can't wait. We just don't like to wait for any of them. So yeah, thank you all so much. Oh, before I'm doing my final, and I haven't actually confirmed. So the website, of course, is addmorezest.com. The date is on there. We are launching them on the 11th of February, which is next Friday at 10 p.m. GMT. So do check your time zone to determine what time that is for you. So that you know when they launch. You can sign up for email notifications as well, but do be warned, you may well need to be quick, especially on these limited items. We get surprised every month at how long they actually do, or in turn don't last, due to demand. But these items will be staying, and in turn, if the pen tip does sell out, there will be more coming as soon as we can. And yeah, that is the items for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.